Buckner, he'll be driven back and sacked. On the blitz, it's Tommy Eichenberg.
Inside linebackers are a very undervalued position when it comes to defense. With offenses that concentrate on mismatches, they can be some of the most important and productive defenders on the football field. Enter Tommy Eichenberg, who is built exactly how you want a stacked linebacker to look. He's big, dense, and effective in the box. You see good challenges against blockers and the ability to create stalemates at the line of scrimmage. From a play processing perspective, I think Eichenberg keys sufficiently and offers good angles in the box to leverage the run. Let's talk about strengths. Tommy Eichenberg has adequate size for the modern game. He can play in the middle or on the weak side, showing impressive toughness and physicality. He reads keys quickly and generally does a good job of locating the football. Quite simply, Tommy Gun always seems to be involved in the play. His lower body strength and contact balance are solid, and he has missed under 11% of his tackles in his career, showing impressive stopping power and the ability to set the tone defensively. And then we get to negatives. Tommy Eichenberg didn't quite perform as well as he did in 2022. He generally has a high football IQ, but can be pulled up or away from zones by misdirection at times and lacks the raw athleticism to get back in position. I think his coverage responsibilities as a pro may be relatively limited from the jump, and he's probably not the ideal player to shade over the slot, man up on tight ends, or carry backs down the sidelines. Tommy Eichenberg boasts a prototypical build at the linebacker position and is a productive tackler who can be a productive part of an NFL team's early down defense. His ceiling will be determined by what kind of role he finds himself on obvious passing downs. In summary, while Eichenberg is not the flashiest pick in a class full of rangy athletic linebackers, he is absolutely one of the most pro-ready, consistent prospects available. His ability to read keys, locate, and work through traffic to get to the football stands out among his peers, with excellent junior and senior tape in particular. Those traits could eventually make him a starting middle or inside linebacker at the pro level and should allow him to receive consideration on the second day of the draft if teams think he'll recover his 2022 form. Let's watch some highlights.
Buckner, he'll be driven back and sacked. On the blitz, it's Tommy Eichenberg.
They send Sullivan in motion again. It's Evan Hull, and the Buckeyes not fooled that time. Tommy Eichenberg says that's enough.
And early, Wisconsin needs to avoid that.
Garendo trying to avoid the swarming Buckeye defense, and Eichenberg.
Him orbit around the back. Talia trying to run, but he's taken down.
At the 46. And Williams corralled and dropped Tommy Eichenberg.
And it's going to take a while. Tulsa's up to 410 yards. Wow.
35 for Penn State. Singleton around the corner. He's gobbled up.
From one side to the other.
A little tempo here. No, knocked down.
Hand it off. Estime, who's been incredibly quiet.
Funny enough, we've had some great conversations talking ball.
Hit! And that ball's out.
Ooh, that guy stood up. Wow.
2 yards for Murray, second down and 8. Lang, oh! Michael Hull.
Estime from the goal line tries to bounce it, can't get there.